Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Greetings. alishanmao here. Welcome outdoors and welcome to test flight of FW450 V3 that I've just set up with the Radiomaster Boxer EdgeTx radio controller, and I have used the 6 flight modes buttons right there on the front to set 5 flight modes: GPS, ATT, 6G, 3D, RTH. So now let's fly it and let's test it. But before we fly, notice that I was able to center the throttle really easily on Boxer, and that's what I love about the features of this radio. I mean, this affordable budget radio has a lot of features. So all I had to do is loosen this screw right here, and now I have a middle throttle spring loaded for GPS RC Helicopters. Let's fly, let's test. But again, before you do, you know the drill. Subscribe to my channel, hit that little bell icon and turn on all the notifications so you stay updated for all the upcoming uploads. Now let's fly it. Let's fly it. Okay, now it's in GPS mode, solid green light. Here I have it on GPS. Let's fire it up and see how it goes. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Engines armed.
So it's pretty windy actually, but behind this hill I am feeling less wind, so should be fine. So here we are, our FW450 V3 in GPS mode. All right, look at that. As I mentioned in my live show, if your helicopter drifts in GPS mode, you will have to do the sticks calibration on your radio and then a sticks calibration on your assist program. So GPS mode is working fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch to ATT mode. Look at that. So it's constantly drifting now. Look this, look at this. Ah yeah, my favorite flight mode, man, the ATT. Oh, it's so windy, man. So let me drift it and switch it to GPS just to see if GPS will hold or not. So drifting, and I put it in GPS, but it still drifts. However, it stops in time. Look at that. Okay, so ATT and GPS mode are working now. By click of a flight mode button right here, I can easily switch. Okay, now let's see 6G mode. It may come down a bit.
Auto level 5
yeah
minutes.
So now I have to, you can see, control the altitude myself, but I have self level in my hands. Apart from this altitude control, so pitch I have to control myself, but rest is auto level. Okay. And now we have 3D aerobatics mode. By the way, I'm running quick release system. So 3D mode, you can see I'm doing
6 minutes.
manual 3D. And by the way, quick release system is fine to do 3D. Don't worry, people have done many flights on this. I have done 3D on this. So this is fine to do 3D. Okay, so this was 3D, and quickly I switched to GPS mode, and my baby is right there. How wonderful, man. Okay, and now I can test the auto return to home. So I'm just gonna go forward here. Okay. Oh, too close to the trees, people, too close. Okay, and
Return to home started.
return to home started. Okay,
7
so
minutes.
goes up, turns its head, comes back to the same spot where it took off from. By the way, whenever helicopter takes off from, wherever helicopter takes off from, it marks that point as a home point, and it will return to home there and land there. So you see, even if I start helicopter near my car, but I bring it here and take off from here, it will always come back here to land. So now it's landing. By the way, my GPS cable is very loose. I have no idea what happened to that, and it was actually out when I came to the field, and I had to, you know, plug it back in. So I have to probably, this one is running an older GPS, not the V3 GPS. I have to probably calibrate it, but so far it's behaving very well. This is nice, man. I mean, I simply love the way now I have all the flight modes of my helicopter on Radiomaster Boxer EdgeTx right here, and GPS, ATT, 6G, 3D, RTH, everything is here. Flywing, give us one more mode, people. I would love to have that. So it's really cool that I have all the flight modes here, and all the flight modes are working properly, and that is why I'm simply loving the Radiomaster Boxer EdgeTx right here. Now, I still have more testing to do. That is son of a bitch I set for auto flight mode. So let's test that, and auto invert, let's test that as well, okay?
Engines armed.
So here we go again. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Here we are. And one more thing that I really like about the radio is that I'm able to do mid-throttle, spring-loaded mid-throttle, center throttle immediately without opening the radio. This is really nice. Okay, so switch SB, circle mode. Look, at any altitude now, I'm able to activate all these flight modes without any troubles. Man, if I had a camera, that's what you would ask. It would make a very good picture or very good video. But I would say on helicopter, you have to balance the blades for like a whole month before you get that sweet spot where there is no vibration at all. Okay, and then auto figure eight. So yes, you can do aerial filming on this, but balancing the propeller's main rotor is a big headache. I would suggest you actually use a vibration damping platform for your cameras, and then it should be fine. And you can do aerial filming, you can do FPV on this helicopter. It is going to be simply amazing. Sorry that today, you know, the sun is right here. I have only this time left to make this video because tomorrow I have to finish my packing, and after tomorrow we are flying to Thailand. So let me stop it in GPS mode and bring it back. So yes, I just have tonight and today to shoot videos, and after that tomorrow all the packing must be done, and then we are heading to Thailand, people, for 45-47 days, I believe, just for summer vacation. So you're gonna watch a lot of videos from Thailand as well. I'm carrying some of my RC, not this helicopter. Gonna miss my helicopters though, but hey, we are doing that for a purpose, and that purpose I will inform later. So my Thai friends, I'm coming back to Thailand inshallah very soon. Okay, so let's test the auto invert. Okay, goes auto invert. I bring it down. It's in easy mode. So flying it inverted using the auto invert feature, and invert back, invert, invert. Okay, that goes a little crazy. Invert, invert. So auto invert feature is also working. Now people, let me switch to attitude mode. Man, this is absolutely going to be your most favorite setup. Before, we had the limitation. We were limited to do only 3 flight modes. So we had to make a choice which one we want to keep, which one is our favorite. But now with Radiomaster Boxer EdgeTx, and you can do the same with Radiomaster TX16S, you can have all the flight modes. So whatever is your favorite, you can always fly in that flight mode, and whenever you make a mistake, switch to GPS mode, and it's your puppy right there. All right, so it's a very hot day. I don't want to heat up the helicopter electronics. Let's land. Testing is done, and mashallah, it's successful. My setup is successful. So now all I have to do is copy this model to as many times as I want for all my Flywing GPS RC helicopters, bind this Radiomaster Boxer EdgeTx to those respective receivers, and I will have all my helicopters, Flywing helicopters, set on Radiomaster Boxer EdgeTx. Well, let's talk about the conclusion. So people, thank you very much for watching this flight, and the next thing is, of course, I know you'll be waiting, so I have to post my complete setup of EdgeTx on Radiomaster Boxer, and I will also be able to, inshallah, once I arrive in Thailand, I will be able to get my file out and post the model file on my buymecoffee.com, so you can actually download it and, you know, just import it in your EdgeTx, bind it once again, do your setup if you want to do some tweaking, or use the file as it is, and you can have all the flight modes on FW450 V3 using the EdgeTx Boxer. Now if you're running Radiomaster TX16S or other EdgeTx radios which have these 6 flight mode buttons, you will be able to configure them or be able to use my file as well, I believe so. Maybe it requires a little bit of tweaking, but once you understand the concept, you will actually be able to do that easily, import the model, tweak it, or you just remake, or you just create one new model and copy my settings, watching the next upcoming tutorial. All right, thank you very much once again, and don't forget there's a complete review of Radiomaster Boxer EdgeTx on my channel. And of course, this has some really nice features. Honestly speaking, I simply love this radio, man. It has really very nice features, especially watching how you can center the throttle quickly and set all the flight modes for GPS RC helicopters. This is going to become your favorite radio as well instantly. And what's more, it's a budget radio, quality components, and you do have options to upgrade the gimbals as well. So far, I like the performance on this radio. I've been flying FPV Voops with it, and now helicopters. And of course, later I'm going to set up the 3D RC helicopters as well. So stay tuned for that video tutorial as well on how to set up 3D RC helicopters using EdgeTx Radiomaster Boxer. Okay, have fun people, I'm outie. Come on, you know what to do. Hit that like button, it's right there. I know you can do it. Oh, while you're at it, also hit the subscribe button right there. Come on, don't be shy, just hit it. Thank you very much for all your support towards my work, that I post regular and fresh content on my channel just for you. Hit that like button right there.